coming up in this episode.
It's very cold and we don't have any raincoats.
So sorry to hear.
I'm just feeling sick and cold.
Hi Zara, what are you doing?
Standing under a shelter in front of the Amman Citadel because it's raining quite a bit and it's very cold and we don't have any raincoats. Yeah.
And how, apart from cold, how do you feel?
Feeling I'm recovering from car sickness right now.
Oh, so sorry to hear.
I'm just feeling sick and cold.
Oh dear.
The palace was an extensive complex of royal and residential buildings and was once home to the governor of Amman. Its lifespan was short. It was destroyed by an earthquake in AD 749. This was never fully rebuilt.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh, so it's been partially rebuilt.
It's been, yeah, so it's very...
That's what they've got the dome. I think the
The
roof is
dome,
quite...
it says about the dome, this is called the Audience Hall. The first major building belonging to the palace complex is the Dome Audience Hall, designed to impress visitors to the royal palace. It is the most intact of the buildings on the site and is shaped like a cross because it was built over a Byzantine church. After much debate as to whether the central space had originally been covered or left open to the elements, consensus came down on the side of the ceiling dome, which was reconstructed by Spanish archaeologists. Is it?
Sarah?
We've just got the dog food. It's our final big meal.
Yeah, I'm just going to give thanks. Not the one I've heard.
What have we got here?
These sort of things are really delicious.
Is it good?
Very.
What's significant about this stage, Mum?
What's significant? Well, Coldplay played here, among other bands, I imagine.
Also the Roman audience.
It's yeah.
We're pretending to do a concert for Grandad. It's a really strange but fun.
How does it feel, Elijah? Right.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Don't push me down.
I knew.
Remember climbing the steps?
Oh my goodness.
I think that I was probably a little bit nervous up here with you and Zara because you both liked climbing the steps.
Well, I don't remember feeling nervous at all.
So Zara, this is where I started videoing 10 days ago.
Yeah.
What's changed?
It's cold. And we've travelled around Jordan since then.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? I am ready to leave. But I think it's only because of the weather. I think, yeah, we've done the best part of the trip. So I'm satisfied.
Naomi, how are you feeling? Good. Also ready to leave?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I feel like we've done all the things.
How are you feeling, Mum?
I'm ready to go home.
Ready to go?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah,
Good.
yeah. I always like to go home after holidays.
How are you feeling?
Well, yeah, we're ready to go home as well. It has been a wonderful holiday. In some ways, I'm sad as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you remember when we stepped out of here, of this very building 10 days ago, and our eyes were dazzled by the glare of the sun? It was a kind of we're on holiday moment. And now here we are. It's not dazzling.
What's happening, Elijah? I'm giving out the last of the food so that we don't waste it, and so that we all have something to eat. Where are we headed? We're going back to the airport. We're going home now. We're going home. It's over.
It's probably about 6:10, whatever, I don't know, a.m. And we're at the airport, and at around 6:30 we're gonna go in, we're gonna go get our phone. We're gonna go start going through the process of getting a flight.
Just having our breakfast at the airport at the end of our trip. Last meal in Jordan, probably. Yeah, it will be.
Unless our flight is delayed, I
Unless
guess.
the flight's delayed, but everything's on course. Security went fairly well. No big alarms. Camera, we got stopped with the camera twice. I think the first time we were stopped with the camera, I did think, what if they take it off us? But the second
You
time,
can't have photos of Jordan.
by the time it happened again, it was just part of the course. It was just what was happening. Asher got strip searched. No, not strip searched.
Gosh!
No. Asher got searched.
Did you get patted down?
They thought
Oh, no.
they thought he was a woman, so they got a lady to search him. They
also just called him the sister of Jasmine at Starbucks.
I've had 5 encounters so far in the airport now.
all today.
All today in the airport. 5 times.
So yeah, giving back the car went smoothly. So no drama to report.
It's an emotional moment because this guy is finally getting accustomed. Jasmine, you're walking. It's quite hopeful. It's a beautiful moment.
Oh, and
Look, he's smiling. Look at his face.
medium with cardamom.
Medium.
With cardamom.
Nice.
What do you think's going to come out now?
Not medium.
Dark.
Dark.
Yes.
Correct.
Great work. Did you manage to spend all the money?
Yep. They're getting ice cream.
Getting ice cream, they're giving that man some business. We've been feeling really sad.
The ice cream of his childhood. With some extra spoons for you all to try.
What's happening, Zara?
We're on the journey back. We're on the M1 now, on the way back home after being in Jordan for 9 days. We're listening to a very good album by Conan Gray.
Yeah, agreed.
It took us a while to convince the parents to let us listen to it.
Yeah. Dad still doesn't want to.
I think they're going to enjoy it. Oh my gosh,